Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Lou. I'm sorry, man. It's your boy Vic here. I'm
See what
tired, man.
happens when I let him host.
Yo, dude, man, you don't want to be hosting, bro. So anyway, though, hey, it's your boy Vic.
And your boy Lou.
How y'all doing, man? How's everything?
Yeah, hope
Lou.
everyone's doing well. I mean, I thought we're having a good time. I think. I know Vic's going crazy picking up pieces. He must have been fiending for a while.
Dude, let me tell you something, man. I got 4 statues in a matter of 2 days, but none of them were sought after. I wasn't looking for any statues. And what happened was one of our boys is selling some statues to somebody who needs real quick cash. So I don't know, man. It's like he's giving them damn things away, man. So you should check with Too Many Figures on Facebook. Drop him a message, see what he has left, because he has some really sweet sideshow comic cats, man.
Now, what is he selling? His shit, or he selling someone else's?
No, he's selling somebody else's.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, not his.
Yeah, no, he hit me up, but it's just like I don't got no spare funds right now. I got to try to get that last turtle, and that's it, really, man.
Well, the Vision and Scarlet Witch is up here with my Avengers. I got them two for about $500. You can't beat that shit, bro. And if I tell you what I got, the Beast exclusive and the Mystique for.
And what's funny is I was that day we talked, right? You had called me on the phone, and we were talking, and I'm like, hey, you were asking about a few pieces. And then I thought about something like when I was getting ready to go to sleep. And I'm like, oh, let me hit him up. And I'm like, nah, I'll worry about it another day. And then the next thing I know, I see the thing. I'm like, he ain't buying nothing. He just bought more shit.
Talking about being tight, though, because tomorrow I have to go into the comic book store and either take out my Spider-Man premium format, the new one, or I might just leave a deposit. I probably put $150 down. I owe $270 on it. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna give him $150. And I own $120. I get it out next week. Leave me with some cash. You know,
I hear you.
with some extra cash. Maybe I might want a falafel. Tired of eating noodles. Ramen is so good, but how much can you eat of it?
Yeah, I would do that if that would do the trick. I'm beyond that at this point.
Yeah, it's got to be steak.
Too much shit. Too much shit is coming out. Oh, I can't afford nothing. It's like some people are already getting their notice for Batman, so I only owe the final payment on him. So I'm assuming that's going to come soon. I got a couple of payments, one for Harley, one for I'm going to cancel 2 pieces tomorrow. Just one really doesn't fit my collection that well, and without spare change, there's no point in getting it. And then the other one, I'm trying to avoid the line, so I might as well just cancel that too and save myself some dough. But then I'm going to get hit, I believe, for the final payment for Wolverine, I believe.
Next month.
And then I think the final payment for Spider-Man. So.
And there's a payment for Jason next month, too.
So I'm getting hit from every direction.
At least they use the back of the hand, you know what I'm saying? Because you need that little knuckle sandwich, because, little knuckle comes off the back of the hand. That hurts, bro. What the heck? You got to have really strong hands to hit somebody with like that. So the thing with me is, right, that I did all this wheeling and dealing, and not really much wheeling and dealing because bro, Brian really hooked me up with the prices that are real nice. He had to talk to my man, but homeboy was like, yeah, give it up for this. I was like, wow, really, really ridiculous, man. I mean, appreciate it so much. You know, Brian, good looking.
I'm guessing this is the same guy that I got hooked up from and who tried to hook us up once before.
Well,
I'm guessing. I don't know.
I'm going to give you a mystery, and here it goes. Friday, I'm getting another statue. This one is going to cost me a trade, and it's going to be a deep cut trade, but I think it might be worth it. I think it's worth it. So y'all got to bug out on Friday, because I'll take pictures of it and everything. It's something I've been looking for a long time, and no, it's not Thor. Wish it was Thor, but it's not Thor. This may be a little better than Thor.
Let me guess. Is it a comic cat by any chance?
No.
Oh, then it's not what I thought it was either.
No, it's not. It's a premium form. And you'll never guess.
It's that off the wall?
Well, not off the wall, but for me, you wouldn't guess.
So it's not a line you normally collect?
It's a line I collect, but I couldn't get my hands on. So hard, so rare, sometimes can be so expensive.
What's it costing you? Let's say at first, the trade-wise.
Oh, no. Oh, Lou, let me tell you something, bro. I'm going to trade something that I thought I would never trade. I'm going to trade my Spider-Man Back in Black.
That's it?
You know how much that shit goes for, that Back in Black?
Yeah, but it can't be what I was thinking because it costs a fuck ton more than a Back in Black. But
Back in Black is part of my collection, bro, as you can see up here. You know?
Was it something we discussed? Because I remember somebody offered you something for a Back in Black.
Yeah, I shut him down.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
People have offered me, different shit for my Spider-Mans, different times and different ones, and yeah, no. Nah, that's one thing. Like, you can't take from this side of the room, from where this Hulk is at, over this way, and you can't take from this side of the room over this way. I'm sorry, there's nothing.
I'm at a total loss.
Now, if you notice behind me, right, directly behind me is the Wolverine. Now check out how I got him displayed.
Oh, he's on a box.
Yo.
Holly,
you don't know how in my box, bro, because that shit don't fit in my attic. That shit is massive. Somebody told me to break it down, but I'm like, nah, man, I'm gonna need that shit.
Yeah, right.
I want it strong. I want it strong. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna break it down. That's gonna stay right there. That's the new display for my Wolverine.
That is a massive box.
Yo, that Wolverine fits in there standing up.
That's kind of like the box that my custom Hulk came in.
Yeah, bro. Oh shit. And down the road, I'm getting another statue that I swear to you, thought I would never get. Holy shit, bro. I'm gonna tell you about it off there. Because I don't know yet. I don't know. You know, I don't want to say nothing, but I just like things have been happening pretty cool, you know. And with the statues and everything like that. And believe me, when I tell you this, right, I was not looking to buy statues. I was not. And I can tell you this, okay?
Yeah, well, it kind of makes no sense if you're moving.
Dude, look at this shit, bro. Look at my knuckle there. I put my hand in between the sofa to grab my phone charger out, and my knuckle tapped one of the bars that are in there. It just tapped it, pap, and I came up. It was bleeding like crazy. I was like, what the? I just stood there looking at it. Then it was hurting, bro. And I didn't even hit it that hard. I swear to God, it was just aching so much. Bro. Then I said, look, you know what? I must be tired. So I went to lay down, and I put a little dot of blood on the bed sheet. Oh, my lady's gonna kill me, bro. She's gonna kill me. Thank God she'll be back next week. So I have to see if I burn those, and because I don't want her to take anything stupid, bro. You know?
Yeah, I know what you're saying. God.
So I gotta burn the evidence. Holy smokes. God. Funny as heck, bro. When it happened, I was like, oh, there it is, bro. I'm done. My knuckle just got me killed.
Crazy.
Yeah, so okay, so I got all these statues that I got, right? So okay, the weirdest thing is that I've had the Mystique, and
I have your Mystique in my collection.
And I had the Beast. Guys, if you ever had the Beast, or if you've never seen it, oh, this piece is heavy, man. It's one big rock, bro. Beautiful, beautiful, heavy ass statue, man. The Comiket is actually quite massive for a 1/5 scale when you look at the piece. And they say on the description for weight and sideshow, they say 10 pounds. No, it's not 10 pounds. Mystique is 8 pounds. All right. And you can hold Mystique with one hand. 2 more extra pounds ain't gonna make it where you can't lift it with one hand. This thing is like 20 pounds easy, bro. I mean, bro, if you guys like solid statues, the Beast is the way to go. I got rid of my first one because I had the regular, but this was the exclusive. So my thing is that if I'm gonna re-get a statue, it has to be an exclusive. Oh, excuse me, because I wouldn't get rid of it if it was an exclusive. It's hard, a lot of people, they say, it doesn't matter with the exclusive, but sometimes the exclusives are so good you have to get it. Now, when it comes to art print, yeah, I'm good with that. And why is that, Lou? Why is everybody good with not getting the art print when it comes with the statue? But then when Sideshow releases art prints, they buy them up. I don't get it. You rather pay for the art print?
Exactly. Not me. I don't buy them. I just got no room for them anyway.
Yeah.
There's only one I really want, which is the Daredevil one. But
that one.
Other than that, I don't care too much about.
The one with the Punisher?
No, the one I would have bought that if that's the one I want. The one that looks like the Comiket where he's standing on the tombstone in the rain. Yeah, that's the one I want.
That was pretty sweet. I like that, man, bro. I bought the Avengers art print from Sideshow, so it hasn't been released yet, but I really dig it, man. I like all the Avengers in it, and since I have no real room on these walls for it, that stays in the tube till I leave, and then I should have room for that shit. I mean, my whole house will be a canvas. Until my lady gets mad.
Yeah, so that's enough with this superhero shit.
Get this crap out of here. We can't even have the neighbors over because you're playing with your toys. I don't play with my toys. Those aren't toys. These are high-end collectibles.
Very cool.
Another thing, a good question for everybody, bro. How many of you guys out there get in trouble with your girlfriend for collecting? How many people have broken up with girls due to collecting, man? Those stories, man, we've seen a bunch when I first started. You remember how guys used to go, yo, fellas, I gotta sell my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or, I know a few people breaking up with their women or whatever, some crazy shit with their women. Anybody got a story? Let us know. You put it in the comment, because I think it's hilarious that, we find something we really like, but it's expensive. So at the same time we're having fun, we're draining the wallet. Every time we buy 3 or 4 statues, she says, "Damn, that's over $2,000 this guy just dropped."
Yeah, and to them it's garbage. So it's like, what are you wasting your money on?
Man, if you go buy some Manolo Blancs and shit right there, that's okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Payless is good company. You know what I'm saying? That's where all us do is buy our clothes. We get them at Payless, Bargain. Wherever it's cheaper, we try to get it, right? But then we go deep on the high-end statues. Yeah. This new statue's coming out. It's $1,800. I gotta get that sucker, boy.
Yeah, I hear you. That's why I, for the most part, kind of slowed down, because it's just gotten out of hand. Plus, I got so much new shit coming in. So, other than that one turtle, I'm really not looking to get any more shit older anyway.
But that's the weird shit, bro. When I built these shelves, right, these cabinets, right, I would say to myself, "Oh man, I build these and I don't gotta worry about nothing else, because everything will fit." No, it's already starting to pour off. I'm able. I have, for right now, I got everything on the shelves. Now I got 2 more statues in the hallway here that I don't really have no place to put. I don't know, man. I mean, I can finagle, but I hate finagling.
Yeah, because then eventually it gets to the point where, I know, at least for me, where I don't like it when they look overcrowded. Because that's what starts happening. You got so many on a shelf, you can't even see half of the statue.
Lou, we need help. Bigger space. I think I might confiscate some of the living room. Uh-oh.
I don't know. I didn't click it. I don't know. According to our reef, they hear me, but they don't see me. Kind of like the bullshit that was happening with you.
Oh.
They're like, he just says, letting you know the camera is focused only on Vic. Maybe you clicked his window and forgot about it. No. He says he's watching it live. I didn't click on it, so I don't know.
Is it fixed now?
He'd have to answer, because I don't know. It's not like normally. I know when I host, it'll show my box on the bottom like yours, but when I talk, it flips to me, so I could see when everyone talks if I'm hosting.
That's what I'm doing now. I can see you. I see me.
All right.
I see you. You see me.
You don't see that when you're not hosting it, so I don't know.
Bada boom, realest guys in the room.
I guess we'll see if he answers back. I don't know. He
says answer us back, Arif.
But I don't know. So other than that, I mean,
I feel tired too, man. I don't know what the heck's wrong with me, bro. This weather here is just ridiculous. Is that you? Somebody hit me up here.
He says it's cool now.
Yeah.
All right. So, yeah, I mean, for the most part, I don't know. It gets to the point eventually, like you've said it yourself, where you sell so much you don't know what else you would want to let go of. But like I said, the only things I'm even looking at is the Iceman Comic Cat exclusive, and not because I don't like it, just that if I had to sell a piece, I could sell that. The Green Lantern, I've been trying to sell him for a while. I'm going to put it on my buy, sell, trade page this week. because I'm doing that dirt cheap. I mean, come on, $250. Where the fuck are you getting a quarter scale statue for $250?
What? What a bargain, yo!
Exactly. I just want to move it. I was telling you, possibly Colossus, which that is an exclusive, as well as the Iceman's an exclusive.
No.
Maybe, possibly Nightcrawler. I haven't decided on him. And
I
then
don't know, man. And then you know what?
And I don't know. Maybe we'll see. I think that's really it. But I know you were talking about the Hulk, but I'm still debating
Dude,
on that.
but this hobby's getting out of control, man. I mean, there's too much shit. You know, these guys know that we're fiends, bro. They know that.
Well, yeah, all I want is that fucking last turtle. That's what I'm fiending for.
Look, I need a Back in Black. I need a Thor. All right, let's work on this, guys. Let's work on it. Tell me what. Ask me what. Tell me what you need, and I'll try to get it up. You know what, bro? I might be getting a couple of pieces, get rid of a couple of other pieces that I was thinking about getting rid of, but like, just they don't really fit in my collection. Now, this is just a thought, but I was thinking about my Hellboys. I got the Hellboy 1 PF, and that's an artist proof. And then I got the Hellboy comic book version, and that's the exclusive.
Yeah, I don't know. See, like for me, I have the Hellboy 2, which I absolutely love. But I don't know why with the Hellboy 1, the only thing that threw me off about it, because I was offered that one before I got the 2, was I never really dug the coat that much. I like the material on the Hellboy 2 coat better.
And this coat is not that great. And the crazy thing is that coat don't even come off.
Yeah, the way they're made, you can't get them off unless you take the arm off.
When the arms are soft, I think it's just wire. And then what they did was they put cotton or something, and then they wrapped some material around it. So you're not going to be able to see it, you know what I mean? So they just sew it into the dagger and arm. It's just like the Wolverine. You know what I'm saying? The Logan.
Oh, it's that type.
Yeah, his arms bend, you know, so I can make him do this and stuff like that. But it's an old piece. So when you start to bend it too much, and things break.
Eventually, you could snap the wire. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so it doesn't get bent too much, you know. I just push it away from his chest. It's usually as close to the chest when you pack it.
Yeah.
And then you just pull it away from the chest. That's all you need to do, bro. And let me tell you, some people do not like that piece for some reason.
Oh, yeah, it gets a lot of hate.
Yeah, because, you know, the excessively large head and shit. You know, nobody really digs that about him. But you know what, man? You know, Wolverine's been depicted as all kinds of things. You know, from 5'3" little man to 6'2" Broadway dancing star. You know? But this one here, man, I mean, this Logan is just the epitome of the Wolverine himself, because you remember Weapon X when he had the helmet on?
Yeah.
All right, his head was very large at that time, bro, for some reason. And it wasn't the helmet, bro. His head seemed to just be big, you know? I guess because, you know, he was just freshly dipped as that adamantium.
Oh, yeah, especially when he was Weapon X, dude. The head was massive.
And if you look at the Bowen one, because Bowen made a really good 1/6 scale of that, bro, the head was big. You know, and another thing that bugs me out is like Bowen, the godfather of statue companies. You know what I'm saying? He's the one that started it off. Why isn't this man doing quarter scale statues and cashing in? Doesn't he understand that I will give him my money?
Well, I know for a fact that he's going to be working for one of the groups. I can't say who because the person made me promise I wouldn't. but he will be working for one of the companies that's making quarter scale stuff.
Good. Very nice. So you know that one's gonna go right off the market. As soon as it's released, everybody's gonna want to jump on that. So let's hope, and Randy Bowen, because you're the man, and we need to understand this. Go.
Actually, I heard. I forget where I saw it. I believe it was on Facebook in one of the groups. But somebody showed a company was going to be making a Wolverine Weapon X statue.
Serious?
Yeah, because they showed some of the, how they tease you with like a little glimpse of a certain part of the statue, and you could see the wires on them and everything. So I'm like, oh, that's interesting.
Give me 1 sec.
This is. Yeah, now this piece here, let me share this. This looks badass for any of those who are looking for a Black Panther. This is the quarter scale Iron Studios Black Panther. Now, yes, it is based upon the movie, but
I don't know, man. It has too many lines on its head.
I don't know. I liked it. I thought the movie costume looks off the hook.
You gotta see the one that Hollymar's making, bro. That's magnificent.
Yeah, I think I did see theirs because they always ask me if I want to be on the list because I have quite a few reserved, but I don't know. Black Panther's cool to me. Do I need him in my collection? I don't know.
Yes, you do. What are you trying to say, bro? Why? How many black guys do you have in your collection?
Let's see. One. Maybe one. I don't know.
Shit, I got more green guys, man.
I got Blade is the only one I know offhand.
Why aren't they making a Power Man quarter scale?
Oh, I'm sure they will after the movie comes out.
This is ridiculous, bro. Because that cat was badass back in the day, bro.
I got my man Jamie Foxx. But
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, the Electro bust.
Yeah. Jamie Foxx really didn't help make that movie.
I don't know, man. A lot of people bitch, but I thought he did very well as Electro.
I thought so too, bro. Especially in the Times Square scene, bro. That was really nice. So hey, look, you can't please everybody.
Obviously they wanted to do something different. They used more of the newer version of Electro, who's bald and like that, instead of the one with the crazy mask. But I thought it was good. I really enjoyed that. To me, I don't know. I know a lot of people love this new kid, but I really liked Andrew Garfield. And I don't know how much I did going to a child playing Spider-Man, but we'll see.
Nah, bro. Your first guy was it, bro. Tobey Maguire. That was Spider-Man, bro.
You know what? I liked him until he did that retarded third movie, and I was like, "This ain't Spider-Man. This is ridiculous." Yeah, when he was doing that dancing and looking at the girls like this, I'm like, "What the fuck is this?"
It was trying to be cool. That was the symbiote suit taking him over.
Yeah, I know, but it was like, come on, bro. They made that third movie was too crazy off the hook. I enjoyed the Sandman. I thought Sandman was done good. Venom, they kind of fucked up. I mean, the story was okay with the bell and everything because that's what happened. But they could have went about making Venom look better. And then that fucking Green Goblin 2 or whatever that the son was looked fucking asinine on a flying surfboard. A snowboard. I'm like, this is ridiculous.
I thought he was on a back.
Nah, he was on a snowboard.
That's what happens when you're rich.
I don't know what the problem is, bro. Every time they do the Green Goblin, they like fuck him up. First, they did him in a suit, which that at least looked halfway decent. But it was like he's not really in a mech suit with a helmet. He's supposed to be deformed. Then you made him the weird one on the snowboard, and then you make this god-awful one in the last movie where he looks like he's a crack addict with his hair shooting up going, I'm like, come on, do the guy some justice.
I don't know, man, because
with CGI, there's no excuse to get it wrong.
They should have tried to go with a more original costume. You know, it would have made it a little more interesting. I thought it would have just been like more better, man, because look, dude, the Green Goblin. Yeah, I understand everybody wants to get modern, so they put a helmet on him and stuff like that. And I guess safety's first, but the villains and heroes, they didn't give a shit about safety.
Oh God, yeah. Fate sent a funny text. However, should I share it? I don't know, because it could be offensive. It's not meant to be, but he says, because I said I have the Blade statue, so he goes token Negro statue. Damn shame.
Oh, stop that shit. That's Blade, bro. Shit. Let me tell you something.
I want Blade in quarter scale. I don't know why the hell they don't do it.
Let me put it to you this way, right? If a really spot on Wesley Snipes Blade came out right now, and I needed my money from my POs to get it, I would cancel my POs to get the Blade statue.
See, I love the one I got, but I definitely want a quarter scale one. It's just that, my God, I'm pretty sure Wesley would okay it. You know, he liked the money, I think. So
I'm not understanding.
I don't know what we're waiting for.
Well, what's the custom then? You know?
I don't know. Me and you tried to do a custom of it. No one seemed interested. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Blade is one of those guys, to me, the movie version's better than the comics. I mean,
iconic version is the movie version.
Yeah.
Wesley played that shit so good that if they got someone else to play it, you'd be sitting there going, what the hell is this shit? And it doesn't matter how good the guy is, bro. Mm-hmm. You just don't be like, what? No, Wesley Snipes. Yeah, nah, bro. I wait for it to come out on TV or on pay-per-view or whatever that. Pay $5 to see it, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? The people that, these cats that are doing these movies, bro, they're like changing the whole Marvel universe for a buck. And when you do stuff like that, man, you screw up. You screw up big time, man. Now, not all of the Marvel movies were hits, but the Avengers were pretty good and the X-Men were pretty good. I liked all the X-Men. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I love the newer ones where they all went with the younger group. The original three, I don't know. I liked the first one. I thought that was really good. 2, I could stomach. 3 was tough. I mean, I like Phoenix. I just think they fucked up the story, and that was the shame of it. And basically, they hated it so much that they kind of like wiped it out with the last movie by changing history. So we'll see. And then I'm excited to see what Apocalypse is like. So we'll see how well it works.
Yeah, let's hope.
Because I don't know. I think comic movies lately are getting like a bad rap. It seems like it started with Batman versus Superman. Then everyone was hyped for Civil War. Then a lot of people liked Civil War, including myself. But then there was other people that were bashing it. I don't know why, but anyway. And then now we're hearing, oh, the critics are giving X-Men low scores. It's like, I don't go to the movies to see what a critic says. Critics have no clue what's good and what's not. Half of the shit that wins the Oscars, I think, is trash. But
I've never seen a lot of them.
But the critics think they're the greatest things on the face of the earth. So the critics doesn't work for me. I go see a movie. If I like it, I like it. If I don't, I don't. I don't give a shit what anyone else thinks.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So yeah, you can do your review on your movies all you want. That's great, man. You know what I'm saying? But look, certain movies make me laugh, and sometimes I just like stupid, unintelligent humor, bro. You know, slapstick shit. It makes me laugh like crazy, especially if it's like all of a sudden, and you know, you're like, oh man, that kid is so funny, but that's what he just slapped the crap out of him. But man, I don't know. You know, when you see these superhero movies, like I really, really wish that they would have done a great job with the Fantastic Four instead of bad.
Yeah, you and me both. I really wanted to see it. You know, we were okay with the first one, but we always wanted more. You know, we wanted a better job done with the CGI and stuff. And then, so everyone kind of got pumped for the new one, and then it was a total letdown, and it was a shame.
You know, and the funny thing is like they made the Flash black and everything, and people got, you know, upset behind it. And right away, people were ready to start with this racist bullshit. But that's not the ticket.
No, that wasn't the problem with the movie. It was doomed.
I'm a man of color myself, bro. I'm Puerto Rican. I grew up in the hood in the whole nine, and I can tell you is I want to see my movies the way I read my comics. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, they were all basically white, but who's drawing them? You know
but not even that, dude. It was it was Michael B. Jordan was fine as, you know, the Human Torch. The problem was you made Dr. Doom look ridiculous, and the story made no sense. You made Thing look worse than Michael Chiklis, which I didn't think was humanly possible. I mean, it was like, come on.
Bro, they screwed up big time. But no, when they changed them black, and then they fucking did that whole adopting Sue Storm shit. It was like, come on, y'all reached. You added a story that didn't need to be there. You know what I mean? It was just ridiculous, man. And then you failed us with the crappy CGI and a bullshit storyline too, bro. It's like, come on, really, bro? Planet X? What the dude? Bro, you know what? And then the director was saying, look, man, I wish you guys could have seen my movie. It really came out great. Why? What was it, bro? They had the same characters. So how much better could it have been? The characters were a failure, bro. Failure big time. Now, the guy that played Reed Richards, he's too young, bro.
Yeah, the only one I actually liked that they casted was Sue Storm. She was fine as Sue, but the rest of them I really didn't care for. The Thing, you didn't even need anyone. All you needed was a decent actor and a guy that can do CGI. I mean, come on. Look at the Hulk. The Hulk came out good because they used quality CGI. Why did we need to go with some rock-looking thing instead of a thing that looks like the Thing in the comics?
You're not supposed to get a rock-looking thing. You're supposed to get the thing that looks like rocks, little rocks. Not big, lumpy, crazy.
Yeah, he has, like everyone that knows the Thing knows, he has a rounded face like a human. It just has rock features. They turned him into like the Stone Man.
They turned him into that monster that fought in the arena with the Hulk, bro.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So, you know what? Major fail, guys. Now, I did watch it.
Yeah, of
I mean,
course. I
I don't
said
know
it
how
too.
long it took. What was it, over 2 hours? That's over 2 hours of my life I'll never get back. But still, I had to do it so that way I know what I was not missing. So that's, bro. Now they're talking about a part two.
Yeah, I was
Phew.
like, if you're gonna do a part two, you best redeem yourself big time, because unless that the coming attraction show an off the hook crazy can't miss movie, nobody's paying a dime to see that shit.
I know a good way for them to make sure that they don't lose money on number two. Don't make it.
That's the only
Don't make it.
guaranteed way.
That's it, bro. Don't do it, bro. I mean, you guys personally don't do it, bro. Give the rights back to freaking Disney, bro. Let them take care of this, bro. You guys suck. Bro. It's amazing because they barely made money off the first two. It took so long for them to get some money back, and now they put out another product that they're never gonna get their money back for. God bless them.
Because especially before we get into a few more statues I want to show, but especially with the Fantastic Four, you're talking about a much smaller core fan audience. So mainly you're talking about hardcore comic book readers that actually like the Fantastic Four. Now, when you go and you take these stories that you just imagine out of thin air, it doesn't make sense. Go to the comics. You have 100 or whatever years worth of comic material that you could go through and find an awesome story that you don't have to make something up.
It's weird stuff because I don't know how many times I've heard people on the group say that they don't read comics. They just like the characters and stuff like that, and I guess they get their doses of the character from the movies, and that's all they know is the movies. And if they only understood what a lot of these characters have been through, in their history, and what really molds them to become what they are, it's a lot of tragedy, a lot of loss, a lot of suffering, man. And I'm gonna tell you something. When you read it, right, you become part of the story. You get lost in that shit, and you can almost feel it because a good writer, bro, he puts you in right in the story. A good writer, and I don't know how many times I've gotten lost in comic books, bro. Just gone. And I would read all day long with these books, bro. And
Exactly.
it was just amazing, 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 amazing work. So for me, it's not just about collecting characters I like, because in reality, I like them all because as a kid, you collected them all, from Superman, Batman, and whatever Marvel was at the time. And you read them all, man. It was just a great thing to get your mind off of bullshit. And it was just awesome, bro. I used to trade my books like a dealer, like a trader at the stock market. I used to, so I mean, so these characters, they all mean something to me, man, because I've read them when I was a young kid, and here I am grown now and I can afford to buy these statues. And I remember when I was a kid, I used to say, man, they should make little figures of statues, man. That would be cool. And look at this.
Oh, yeah. I started with the Bowens when I was collecting statues, and that was around, I want to say 16 to 18 when I was finally making my own money. And they were, at the time, we thought, $200. But the thing was, the comic book shops always gave you a great deal, because even though the sticker price said $199, a lot of times you got them for like $149 or whatever at the comic shop. And my first big collection of statues was all 1/6 scale, mainly Bowen stuff. And then I sold a lot of it to get this stuff. But I still have some of my Bowens that I really dig. You know, because I don't care if it's an awesome piece with an amazing pose, I'm gonna get it.
There we go. Look at it. Just sitting there thinking.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That freaking seat, bro. That's the chair that he sat on when he was on Earth, and he had him in the arena,
Mm-hmm.
and they had to fight to the death.
Yes, sir.
And up there, you can see them there, Wanda and the Vision. Now the other two are in the hallway over there, behind that magic green curtain. Behind that magic green curtain. Ladies and gentlemen, my lady is not here. She went away for a while, left me all alone. So this is it. This is my life when my lady's not here, bro. I could be going out clubbing, right.
You know, the one thing before we get into the statues that would have been awesome with a Fantastic Four would have been, and of course they would have to work something out with Marvel or give them the rights back for this to ever happen. But we all know, especially me and you growing up with these battles, what amazing battles the Thing had with the Hulk. How awesome would that be in a movie?
Oh, a statue.
It's clobbering time.
Yo. And when I picked up what did I pick up from Mike? When I dropped off the money for him for the Spider-Man, I actually bought a comic book and I got it for $3.
Nice.
All right, that's X-23.
Yeah, there's one that I want to get. I got to find it. It's a variant cover for that, but it has her dressed as Wolverine. I think it's more a full body shot of her as him, but I'm looking to pick that one up.
Well, I want to get all the variants of this one and just just buy the whole line of Wolverine both, because there's two stories. There's one with 6 books, and there's the New York City something that she first came out in.
Yeah, NYX.
NYX, and then I need to get Dawkins' book, get his series.
Dawkins.
Yeah, man, one of the more quiet figures all of a sudden, because I remember when he first came out, how Diesel he used to be, you know. I mean, I read his books. He was a great character.
Yeah, with his tattoos and his bottom claw that comes out.
Yo, dude was on money, man. You know what I'm saying? Holy crap! Especially with the Dark Avengers.
Yeah.
He was in the Dark Avengers with Norman Osborn as the Iron Patriot. Bullseye was playing Hawkeye.
Yeah.
So, you know, it was real funny shit, man. Real funny.
Oh, this is it. So here's the Batmobile, which is coming out for Prime 1.
Now, how much is that?
This is $15.99, so $1,600. It's cool, but I wouldn't spend that on it. I mean, my thing is, for me personally, the Batmobile will always be the '89 Batmobile movie from the movie with Keaton. That's what I think of when I think of the Batmobile.
What about the '69 one?
Yeah, I watched those on the reruns, obviously, but it's cool. I've seen it in person at one of the
I've sat in it.
And it really is cool for the nostalgia factor. But I love the '89 Batmobile. That's my favorite. But it is cool. It was wild in the game.
Don't say it was cool, bro. You don't think it's cool.
But I would not personally spend $1,600 for it. But it is nice.
You keep saying that, bro. But you keep saying you wouldn't spend money on it.
Yeah, myself, because it's not the Batmobile I would want in my collection. If I'm going to devote that much space to a piece, it ain't going to be for that. I do like the light up feature, however. Now,
well, underneath here, I have a chest with all kinds of comic book stuff. The weirdest, I don't know, man. When I used to collect back in the day, there was a thing called Hell Shock. Remember Hell Shock?
mm-hmm.
And I got these trading cards. I mean, there were phone cards. There were $10 phone cards. I got 3 of them, never used them.
Oh, shit.
3 phone cards never used, bro, with his imprint on it. Bro, the amount of crap we used to collect. I mean, from Pogs.
Oh, hell yeah, I remember those.
You know, I got a whole shitload of Pogs there. I got the world's one of the world's smallest comic books.
Yes, I remember those.
you know, so
They
I looked
came
at
in
my
cereal boxes on.
Yeah. So, I mean, I have all kinds of crap, bro. I even have X-Men.
Oh, the magnet.
Cards.
Oh, those are the cards.
These are the playing cards.
The funny part, you showed that I happened to get this in a box of Cheerios. It was the Batman vs Superman comic. This is number 4.
See?
You can collect all 4. So this, I was happy to get this one because this is Superman fighting the armored Batman. So that's really cool.
That's right. You have to remember
So
to get your bootios.
That's right.
Yeah. Because bootios make sure you ain't booty. Now, he was there in the Comic-Con. See Bad Rock in the back?
Mm-hmm.
And that's Chapel.
Yeah.
Bad Rock, right? That's a machine, bro. That thing stands up, right? It's real big. There's a guy that's controlling it inside, and then a guy outside making the mouth move, and then making the voice come out and stuff. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. To this day, it still bugs me. I have not seen anything like that before. You know, and I remember they used to give out cards like this at the con. This is all from '93, bro, guys. You know, a set of Pogs and shit. Capcom, I guess.
Yeah, Mega Man right there.
Mega Man, and then you got shit from. I mean, I don't even know if these were ever comic books afterwards.
A lot of those were like the independent guys that made a comic book, and they would give those out to advertise. They would say,
so that was
as many as you want.
Valiant Comics. Look at this, man.
That's football.
On one side is football. On the other side.
Yeah, I used to love those cards.
Yeah, so when you open it up, you get the stats of the X-Men and the football players. And then on this side, you get the I don't know what they were doing, but I guess they had some interesting companies back in those days.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
You know, I mean, that was a boom in the 90s. If you didn't collect in those days, it was different, man. Look at it. Here it is.
Oh, yeah, come on. Remember how big Image and Valiant Comics were in the 90s?
And let me tell you, right when they were going up, all of a sudden, it just went out from the
well, that's when the crash came.
Look at that. These are flares.
Yeah, I know. I love those. I still have some of them.
I have all of them.
Those were the most detailed cards that they ever made.
Look at this. Leonard Nimoy's Prime Mortals. Leonard Nimoy. Nobody knows that he did one. He did a
Spock.
book.
Live long and prosper. Absolutely wonderful. Gotta love it. Google Plus at its finest.
I got more. I got, bro. Oh man, I didn't know I even had this. Oh, I don't have it. Dude, holographic card. Oh God, come on. Signed by Tom Lyle.
Oh, that's cool.
Right, I got extras. I got some that aren't signed. I got 2 of them that aren't signed.
Those are nice.
Or 3 of them that are not signed. Well, you want one, you got one, bro. You know, so you want 2, you got 2.
Yeah, that'd be cool to frame.
Yeah. I mean, I got so much, bro. All this stuff I have in my hand. Look at this, bro. This would look good behind a Spider-Man statue.
Dude, I know. I got boxes of them, which I got to pull out one day. You know, when I'm going to go through a lot of them when I go on vacation, because I want to see what I'm going to sell and what I'm going to keep. But every con I went to, I have boxes like that of the free stuff. They just hand it out.
How about these? Remember these?
Oh, shit. That is wild. But
These are the Star Wars watches that came from Burger King.
Oh, that's cool. The Slave Leia one's hot.
Yeah, well, I have them all. Every single one that they made, I went out and I got them all because what do? I'm a freaking collector.
Tell me about. You know how many times I went to McDonald's with its fucking toys and bought them, and then I'm like, why did I spend money on these?
And not only that, but see, once you get 1 or 2, you gotta get them all.
Yes.
I had gotten all the Star Wars ones, but look at this for Darth Vader. Watch.
Nice.
Guys, man, these things, I don't know if they're classics or not. I guess they still work too. Boba Fett.
Nice. Yeah, you'd have to change the battery.
You got but you got to pull the plastic out for the battery to work. So these are all sealed. Nice. You know, Darth Maul, they still got the plastic all on them. Look at my man. Sonny Boy. Sonny Boy. Oh, man.
That's cool.
Dooku. And, of course,
Jabba the Hutt.
So it came 6. I got all 6 right there, bro. And they would say, open it, man. People will want it open. No, nobody gonna want it open if I do decide to sell. But I just like the idea because
if I was to display it, I'd put them in the can on my shelf. Like I have the Punisher and Daredevil, those little drinks that they were giving away, the energy shots, 5-hour energy.
That's right. You saved those things.
Yeah, man. I still got them sealed on my display case.
Bro, it's called collecting now. Anything that's comic book collected or intertwined, I would like to keep it. You know what I'm saying? And here's a little something I want to show people. I keep talking about it, but I'm going to show. All right, now, everybody, and I know a few people have this, all right? Now, the weirdest thing is, I know a few people got this, and they got it from, I don't know, from eBay or whatever. It's the
McFarlane baseball. Yeah.
It's a Ty McFarlane baseball. It says Spawn. Now, the reality is he used to play AAA baseball. Mm-hmm. That's what the ball is about. See, the difference with mines and everybody else is that I got this in '93 at the Comic-Con, and he signed it for me right there in front of me. Mm-hmm. The ball comes out of this plastic thing, you know what I'm saying? It's This is the first time I take the ball out since '93, bro. First time, bro. Look at that. Oh, brand new, bro.
That's it. You got in your first here at Immortalized in Stone.
And look at that. And it has a stamp
Yeah, I
called
see
Spawn
it.
on it. See that, everybody? So this is a piece that at one time I was going to try to sell, and I was like, you know what?
When I first met him at the Wizard World Chicago, he had just bought a hockey team. So that was the big thing that year. People were getting like their jerseys signed by him and stuff.
Yeah, see, it's good stuff, you know. And I got a picture of me in there with me sitting in the Batmobile. What the heck did I do with my Vampirella picture?
Well, you did have one framed on the wall. I know that.
Well, no, well, the color one is back there, right? It's that poster. See it right here?
Mm-hmm. Yo, do you remember these were huge in the 90s? But remember they had they called them door posters and they were 6 feet?
Yeah, they had the Vampirella one.
Yeah,
I
they
went in my
had
room.
Vampirella, they had She, a few others. We had the She one.
Farrah Fawcett.
So
Farrah Fawcett was dope.
These were good times, yeah.
Well, on this picture of on this poster of Vampirella, down in the corner, right behind the Hulk, that's why you don't see it. There's a picture with me and that model.
Yeah, I saw it.
And she signed that picture for me too. So I seen it twice in one year. And I don't even know how I got to see it twice in one year.
Speaking of art prints, so I don't know if they show it. Let me click on it.
Oh, and I also bought the Avengers art print. I don't know if I told you.
Yeah, you
For some reason, something's making me buy.
I thought about it when I saw it, but I'm like, I don't have the space. But here's this one, the Jason Voorhees. I think that looks pretty good.
That one's $90 unframed.
60.
$60 unframed.
Yeah.
America.
So that's a good price. And it looks pretty badass. Especially like here, you got it with the Jason premium format.
Yo, that looks crazy when it's back to you, bro, like that.
Right?
That looks really good.
It does. See, that's what I would love. If you had like a long hallway in a house and you could put these pedestals with the picture behind it.
On each side.
Yeah. You'd have to have a wide hallway, but that would look cool. Really badass. I would love to do that with the Court of the Dead. That's speaking of, that's another print that I want. The original Kier print, not the newer ones, the first one.
Isn't that sold out, bro?
Yeah, they've been long sold out.
That means you would have to go to eBay.
Yeah, eBay, Evil Bay, as people like to call it.
I have your custom statue there, bro.
No, I know.
It's right there, bro. Right there. Beautiful, bro.
Yes, Fate would like to know, and I do like it too, what we think of the Michelle Pfeiffer licking Batman print.
I think that's awesome, bro.
Yeah,
I mean that's iconic. That's an iconic piece of the movie.
Yes, sir.
That's not an add-on, you know, like somebody decided to say, hey, look, man, why don't we just have a lick them? No, that happened in the movie. Awesome, bro. They should have did a mondo of that, though.
Oh, yeah, that would be badass. Especially put that print, like the one we're talking about in Fate, because they actually show this on the Sideshow website. But that print with the Michelle Pfeiffer statue by it looks great. I do love that piece, but again, I already have a Catwoman in my collection. But if I was to get it, the poster, picture would be a must for me. Now this, again, I'm not a big hot toy person, but Celine right here, another great looking hot toy from Underworld.
Hot Toys, bro. They got some artists there, bro.
I know they know what they're doing, bro.
They nail that shit.
If only Hollywood Collectibles could have put this head on their Celine statue, I would have bought that shit.
In a heartbeat. These companies have to understand that, if you're going to tell me that this is Celine, don't make it look like freaking Dolly Parton, bro.
Especially, guys, being that hint, they are already filming or starting to film the next Underworld movie, and Kate Beckinsale is in it. So that's going to be awesome.
Very nice. Somebody's hitting you up, bro.
Yeah, no, that was Fate.
Hey, Fate. Type it in here, bro, so we can read it.
Did you put it on?
It's on right now, the group chat.
No, the Q&A, though, is disabled.
No, right. Do the chat, bro. Hit the chat up, guys. What the
Right.
hell? Well, this Q&A.
So let's see. Yeah, no one ever does it anyway.
Yeah, you want to ask a question, ask it on this group chat thing. We'll answer it right away. Like this, look. Just like that.
Let's see.
Now, this statue I'm sending to get fixed.
Yeah, to repaint it.
About time, bro, because, dude, they did the nails nice, the mouth, teeth, eyes are great, hair's good, the toenails is beautiful, but the paint job on the green, guys, it's just green. There's no shading, nothing. Look at the muscles. You can see right here. You can see there's no shading on the muscle. And look how muscular his back is. Now, if there was to detail it, bro, that'd be looking crazy. But
another cool other piece I would like to trade for at one point is the XM Black Widow. I really like that one.
The Black Widow. You know what I like about XM is the Medusa.
That's a nice one too. But if I got that, Black Bolt would be a must.
And Black Bolt's a great piece too. It's a lot of negativity towards XM Studios. Look, let's be for real.
Because of the price, that's why.
Yeah, and that's the only reason, because the artwork is on the money.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the portraits are off, and everybody agrees to that, But bro, the price, bro. And then I heard stories that they get a little stank when you have a problem with your statue,
Yeah, that I don't know.
They figure, you got a grail, so what the hell are you trying to make more money off of them? You're already trying to sell it. They think you're trying to flip it, and it gets crazy. It's weird, bro. When a company, looks not at the product they're putting out and what it's worth, but they're worried about what they can get in the long run for their statues if they hold a few. Now, I've heard that they did that. And I'm not saying they did. I'm not saying they didn't. But if they're doing that, that's just kind of messed up. You know what I'm saying? Dude, we're freaking collectors here, bro. All of us. And I very rarely buy a statue. I've never bought a statue just to flip. And I was going to do that with the Vision and the Scarlet Witch. And they look good in the collection up there, bro. So I'm not touching them, man. I think I'm going to keep them. Capiche? I'm a collector, but I'm looking for Thor premium format original EX. Tell me what's it gonna be, man. Tell me what's it gonna cost to start this thing going. You know what I'm saying, Lou? Let's get this ball on the road. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's get this show on the road.
Well, another thing that I wanted to talk about, because this dude, we all know his artwork is off the hook, but Art Germ, Stanley Lau, now he is getting a collection of statues done by Sideshow, and this is his first one, which is Pepper, which is his own design. So I think it's cool. His artwork is off the hook, and he's at most of the Comic-Cons, so you can meet him and get his autograph and stuff. So I'm excited for it. See what they all come out looking like.
Wow, that is nice.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Looks good.
So
Everybody's ready.
I know a lot of what?
Is everybody ready for next month? Because the long-awaited Wolverine is coming out.
Mm-hmm.
I'm dying for that.
Yeah, that's going to be a busy month for me with statues. That's for sure.
And if anybody ordered the War Machine, it should be coming out next month too. I believe it comes out either the third week or the second week.
Yeah,
Third week
I
of-
also believe anyone like me who was on the payment plan who didn't rush it for Spider-Man, that's this month. And also the Batman Prime 1 Arkham one is this month as well. So
Exactly.
that's a bunch of
And
pieces.
then Jason is in July, and we're saved. The only POs I have is the Jason, the Wolverine, and the War Machine. Those three, plus I have what do you call that? The General Reaper at the end of the year.
That's not bad. I got, I think, 13 or something.
Ooh.
Where the fuck I'm going to put them, I don't know, but I do.
Yeah, that's for real. I'm looking, man. I'm like, holy crap! Look at all this stuff, man. I mean,
I got statues on top of statues. Oh, another one I forgot to mention I might sell is the Gokin. So if anyone's looking for a Gokin Pilgrim, hit me up. It's still sealed in the box right over there. Right as rain from the factory. Because I know once I open it, it's probably not going anywhere. So I'm trying to move it before I open it.
so there you go, guys. You got an opportunity to get some shiznit.
Exactly. All I want to do, like I said, is get the cash to pick up that Leonardo, and I'll be happy. I mean, come on. I almost broke down on selling my Hulk. So we'll see. Who knows?
So what's up, man? You gonna sell it or what?
I'll talk to you. If I do, you're the only one I'd probably sell it to. But I do love that piece. It was one of a kind. That was back in the day because the only Hulk they had at the time was the OG. And for back then, for some reason, I wasn't digging the old Frankenstein phase. So,
Wait.
yeah.
You talking about him?
Yeah, so
How dare you?
That's why I bought the
Damn it, Lou. You know, you said you wasn't going to talk about him like that. You know he's sensitive, and he hears this shit. And then when you're not on the air, I got to deal with his bullshit.
No, but what's funny was, if you listen to what I said at the time, because now when the new one came out and I saw the new head versus the OG head that they did, I'm like, you know what? The OG head looks better on him.
Yo, it looks good. It looks good. And I'm also putting together, I want to do, as soon as Molly gets back, you know, now it's not going to be, it's well.
No, I'm saying it froze for a second, so I didn't hear what you said.
Video. I was doing video right now. I did a review of the King Hulk on Throne. Now, I did a quick one only because so many people have seen it. But here's the thing. I was thinking, let me do a comparison video. I'm going to do one with the Hulk on Throne and then with the Sideshow Hulk and the pros and cons.
Oh, that's a good idea. I don't know why all of a sudden your mic's acting up, but
is my mic acting up?
Yeah, ever since that one little that thing where it froze a second and then your mic hit the sound got weird. You gotta love Google. But yeah, so I think it's better now. But So that's that. And I'm also thinking about getting rid of, it's going to be a big thing I do when I go through my attic and shit. But I'm thinking of getting rid of a lot of the toys that I bought because I'm like, why am I collecting all this shit I have no room for?
Well, let's go through that, bro. You know, I'll give you half for a few, bro. We do some raffles. You know, I say, you know, that way the guys out there that watch, you know, they can benefit from it, bro.
Yeah, because I got so much shit. If I had the room, yeah, great. But I think what happens is as collectors, we kind of fiend in between our statue purchases. At least I do. So it's like, damn, bro. Because, you know, a statue sometimes it's 3-4 months in between. And it's like, fuck, I got to buy something. You start twitching. So.
You're like, what's wrong with my hand? What's going on? It's the weirdest thing, bro, because it always happens. Bro, look, this has been the longest I've been without buying a statue until this week.
And then look what happened. Right after that.
And it's totally unexpected because I wasn't supposed to get not one statue. Tomorrow, either tomorrow or next week, I'm supposed to get the Spider-Man one, but bro, I'm trying to get that damn custom head from Francois.
Yeah.
So I gotta contact him again, see what he's saying. I want to get that Peter Parker head.
So I'm still on the fence with a few things because I've looked at stuff and I said, should I sell this collection? Should I sell this and just stick to comics? But I don't know. Then I look at them again and I'm like, I don't know if I can sell them.
Look. Let's stop going crazy already, all right? This is what you're going to do. You're going to sell me your Thor and your Hulk. And then whatever else you want to do, that's fine.
I wouldn't count on the Thor. The Hulk, maybe. I think
Really?
I'll probably sell you the Hulk, but I don't think I'm going to sell the Thor.
Ooh,
But that I know, because this is the thing. I know if I sell the Hulk, that's it. I'm probably not getting another Hulk. But the good thing about it is it's one of the pieces I can't find somewhere to fit. So
that's a good thing about it for me.
For you, yeah, because it'll fit on your shelves because you got the wide shelf, but it don't fit on my shelves.
It's 23 inches from the wall, baby.
Yeah, because he's got a big base on him. But
look, I did that because damn near all my statues have big bases and shit. Mm-hmm. Bro, every statue that's down here, the bases are, and the King Hulk, it's one piece. It's one solid piece. The arm comes off.
Yeah, right? See, that's what pissed me off with Colossus. I always wanted Colossus with magic together in one cube. Not with the bases on them. They both got big bases, so they don't fucking fit in one cube. I'm like, no.
It's just bullshit, man. But hey, they're a good single too, man. You know what I mean?
Well, that's how they are right now.
Now you gotta let me know what's up with that home, so that way I can start getting some cash on the side with the shit I gotta do.
Well, first of all, it would have to include that Leo, so we'd have to talk to the guy.
Leo, who's Leo?
Leonardo, the last turtle.
Oh, okay.
But that's obviously not something for on air. But yeah, we'll talk about that. And
what kind of batteries do these lightsabers take? Do they take like Z batteries and shit?
Why?
The lightsaber.
No, they take that one takes AA.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
And then all I gotta do is
the older ones were AA, and the newer models use AAA.
Here it is. Now, this
I
whole
gotta,
thing should
as a
come out.
matter of fact, I gotta test all mine because you don't want them shits to leak.
Yeah, well, let me put my saber down. Well, mine's is, I don't know if it's leaking.
No, I know the Darth Maul works because every time Brandon comes over, he plays with the damn thing. He's always turning it on.
Yeah, that shit's hot, bro. Shit's hot, bro. You want? How you want to buy a lightsaber
And
that
I
turn
gotta
on?
figure out where I'm gonna hang my fucking Conan sword.
Well, that's another thing. If you don't want, I'll take.
Yeah. You got $2,000. That's what it costs.
No, whatever, bro. We gotta do what we gotta do, right?
I got that back in the day, and that's from a real sword company. That ain't no cheap crap.
From a sword company.
I bought it actually in New York. I don't know if the shop's still there, but they used to have a medieval times shop that sold all the weaponry, and I bought it there.
Wasn't the medieval times in the Westbury Mall?
Now, this was an outdoors. It was a store. It was all glass on two sides. It was a corner store, and you had glass windows. And then it had all the medieval weaponry and stuff inside it.
Yeah.
He had like this big display in the window. It was a sword holding device, and he had all swords sticking out in every direction. But that was the thing. Back in the day, you could find anything you wanted in New York. Now a lot of this shit's gone by the wayside.
They used to look in New York City, right? There was a period of time where they used to deliver weed to your house. And you would call a number, right? They call you back and you give them a code, and they come to your crib. And they would come on bike, basically bike messengers. When they come to your house, they come with this case, right? A big flat case. Oh, excuse me, my rod's in the way. Right? It has a big case. And he had like 10 different flavors of marijuana in his shit. And he'd be like, which would you prefer? Would you like a little night notes of some really good indica? My man, is that weed? Yeah, I'll take $50. Yeah, you gotta start telling me the history of shit. You know, I don't give a crap, bro. But that was back in the day. So now, and it's amazing how it survived for a while and shit. Then everybody started getting picked off. Weird stuff, bro. And let me see. What statue am I looking?
Oh,
guys, man.
Speaking of, I shouldn't have closed that because now I just threw off one of my things.
I tell you guys, man, collecting is a pain in the ass, as we all know. You know,
and a pain in the wallet.
Pain in the wallet. You know, and I don't know. Every time I do videos of two statues that are of the same character, usually. You know, I don't call them verses. A lot of people like to call them verses. I just do comparisons.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you compare them to each other because in reality, both statues aren't bad. You know what I'm saying? So, and me, if I have them both, I love them, man. Trust me. I can do comparisons all day with my Hulks. You know?
Exactly.
But who knows, man? Maybe I'll set up the Hulks like I did with the Spider-Man and just put them all on the table. Do a group shot. Just that the bases are big enough, freaking Hulks. Then you see this Hulk head here, bro. Damn, this thing is massive.
Oh yeah, especially if you get mine because mine's a Kuhn, which you don't have a Kuhn Hulk yet.
Oh yeah. Exactly. Don't worry, bro.
Then you're now you're sitting there and you're comparing the different styles of sculpting by the different artists.
There you go.
I'm just getting together my shout outs while we're talking.
And Pepperidge Farm remembers. Yeah, so I wanted to drop this on everybody because, you know, I want everybody to understand, like, this is our new tempo show, you know. We're going to be doing a lot more straight stuff, no more nonsense, you know, this angry stuff.
Oh, yeah, we're done with that bullshit.
We're done with the whole nonsense. Like I said, bro, you know, look, and to be real, this is a kind of thing here where, you know, you always have people coming at you and you're always going after somebody, whatever it is, and sometimes you lose track of everything, you know what I mean? And it knocks you off your game for a little bit. So, you know what? I want to apologize to anybody that I've ever offended, you know, and I mean everybody. I really don't mean to offend anybody. I know I can be very hard-headed, very stubborn, you know. That's just me, man. You know, I'm an old dude. It doesn't excuse what I do. You know, I mean, I do regret, you know, not having a few of the friends that we used to have before. It's unfortunate how things, you know, wound up so, you know, bad and shit, you know. So if I could change anything, that part I would like to change, man. Maybe we don't have to be so mad.
Especially, it's funny because there's like certain pictures that we have that I always wanted to frame and say, oh, look, it's the group from the show. And then it's got someone in it we don't talk to anyway. And it's like, damn it, that sucks.
Look, man, I can basically tell you right now, I'm not mad at nobody, bro. You know, everybody is all, look, our doors are open to anybody. Anybody doesn't, bro. We're not mad at no one. We don't want no one to be mad at us. We just really want the community to be cool. You know what I'm saying? No matter what show you watch, it doesn't matter, you know. It really doesn't, you know, because it's just a bunch of guys just giving, and girls giving their opinion on a collection, on a hobby we really love, you know. And I don't see it as a wrong way if you're really doing it from here, you know?
Yeah, and don't think because you're on some other show that you're not welcome on here.
No, please.
We don't care, bro.
You're always welcome here, bro. My personality will change so that way we don't have to clash and shit. You know what I'm saying? Plus, pop in on the originating shows, man. This is it right here. This is the first of more, baby. You want to know? Come join us, man. I mean, really, your invitation is open to everybody. Wednesdays. What time is the Wednesday show? 10 o'clock?
Yeah, this week it will be 8, but starting next week, what we're doing is we're going to have a set time, a set length of the show, and we're going to start bringing on some new people as well. So look for it. It's going to be from now on 10 o'clock on Wednesdays for about an hour and a half. That's the length we're looking for because we think it works. It does it. It's not so long that people are like, damn, I got to, you know, get up tomorrow for work or anything. But it's long enough that you could get the full effect of it and what we're talking about and everything. And our goal, you're going to see, is you're going to get a lot more information about a lot of things. So look forward to that. Yes, that way more structured. Yes, definitely.
That's how we're gonna do it. I mean, I had to cave to that one because I like anarchy. You know what I'm saying? But structure's good too.
Yeah, there will definitely be a format to it now.
Yeah, right. Have I told you guys I freaking ripped my finger, bro?
Well, dude, not only you, I don't know if you can see it, but I got one right there.
That's a freaking cat scratch over here, bro. I had a big hunk of metal in my finger, bro. I couldn't even move.
I had a big piece of wood go through my hand.
Look at this, bro. I was like this, basically, walking around for an hour. I was like, anybody got a Vicks Vapo Rub? Something, you know? Rub my finger with it.
That'd be interesting to rub that in an open wound. I think he'd be hanging from the ceiling.
Youch! It was a toilet paper cut.
That never, that just reminds me of a story, and then we'll get to the shout outs, guys. So if you get offended, do not listen to this. It's a warning, but it is funny. If you could deal with, kind of sex stuff. But so this girl, we knew she really wanted to get back at her boyfriend because he was just pissing her off, something awful. So she mixed Vapo rub into his cream that he used for You Can Figure It Out. And he put that shit on and he was hanging from the ceiling, bro. She called me up laughing hysterical. He's got it in the sink with ice.
Yo, see everybody? Wasn't my fault.
You brought up Vapo Rub. That's where I got it from.
A Vapo Rub over here. All right, well, Lou, you can start off with the shout out. What I told you, did I tell you to write it down before we did
No,
this?
I have the first one ready, but I'm trying to find the other one. Dude, you guys don't know. I have so many friggin' subs.
I got the names right here.
See, what kills me though is that so many people that we watch, they stop making videos. So it's like I'm shouting them out and they don't even make friggin' videos. All right, let me just start from the beginning because that's where my first shout out is. Okay, right here. Let's share it.
10.
Oh God! Did you see what happened with that? All right. Well, here's my first one. It's Big O, Sidekicks Cafe Comics. Really cool guy. Like I met him through the comic book community, and he was doing this epic like giveaway of autograph stuff and really cool stuff. And I just started watching his channel and really good content. I love the way he talks to you in the videos. Very informative and they're very enjoyable to watch. So guys, definitely check him out. He's at 24 subs. I'd love to get him to 100 at least. So let's get on that.
Yeah, let's break him in on that 100, yo. That's for real. For real.
All right. That's my first.
All right. Now, here's my first, and I'm going to try to see, because I can't see that I'm doing it.
I see it. I see it.
All right. This is to Statue Review by Joseph Prodzik. I hope I said your name right.
Yes, that's it. You got
Isn't that him here with the picture of Sting?
Yes, sir.
Bada bing.
And he does a really good show, guys, with his buddy. I watch it every week, so it's really
That's a review by Joseph Prodzik. So you have to check it out, guys. Look, man, we got to make sure to get more subs. He has 446. He's doing good, but he could do better, guys. Hit him up and look, and I'm going to show you.
And if you're watching, Joe, we'd love to have you on as a guest on the collector's chat. So,
matter of fact, you know what, Lou? We have to get people that do reviews. We got to get them on the show. That would be a good Wednesday show too.
Yes, our goal is going to be to ultimately get one together with a lot of people. The only thing is we'll have to work the time out, because a bunch of them, the time zones just don't match up. So even if it's a week, me and Vic take the same day off, and it's got to be at 2 in the morning, we'll do it at 2 in the morning. You know
2 in the morning, I'll do it. Do it at 2 in the morning for my job.
So we'll figure something out.
Yo, I do it right. I don't care if my boss. Hold up, man, I'm busy. I thought you worked for me. I do, bro. But damn.
But so all right, my second one, let me share, is going to be Tassel Burfoot.
Oh yeah, that's my man, bro.
What I love is his videos. He shows you from like start to finish with these statues. So as
the wireframes, everything.
Taking the T-Rex, really good series. He's got a works in progress. The Groot looks really good. So yeah, definitely check him out. He's another guy we got to get to 100 subs.
Yeah. Also, that
Hellboy.
Yeah, that's in
He
the
made that
background.
himself.
Yeah,
He made that himself too.
He
That's
does good work, man.
quarter scale. I think it's up there somewhere.
Yeah, I believe it's somewhere on his uploads list. But yeah, really good stuff. So definitely check him out, guys.
Yes.
Please, Eddie. Please, Eddie.
You know, that was an iconic, very iconic show. All right, now the next person we're gonna review. Wow, what is it?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, guys.
And one of the things, guys, just so you know, what me and Vic are going to do, he'll probably do it from work because it would only take us a matter of a few minutes to film it. But instead of doing it like we're doing now, we're going to bring back Sunday night shout outs where we're both going to shout out people. But we'll do it even if, like I said, you got to do it from work because it's only going to take like 5 minutes to do the video. So we're going to bring that back. This way, like Vic said, we'll have everything written down and we'll be ready to go.
Oh, no, I'm ready. I got it right here. There it goes. Absolute East Wolf.
Yes, sir.
Reviewer. Very good deal here. Listen, it's a female. All right, everybody. This is a female that has not been sullied by our hijinks in YouTube and in Facebook, as we tend to poo-poo on everything after a while. But no, she does good pop culture stuff.
Yeah,
You know, little bijoux and stuff like that. So, you know, not everybody collects quarter scale statues.
hell,
Okay.
I have a bunch of Bishojos myself.
Yeah,
They're
exactly.
nice pieces.
And the Funko Pops are great, you know. So it's a little bit of everything. A little bit of
Yes,
everything.
and the review she does for that Goku versus Vegeta, that was her first with the new format, and it's amazing review. So definitely check that one out.
Majin Vegeta.
Yeah, it's a really good statue, and the review is off the chain.
Yes. Okay. Hugh.
All right. You got to stop screen sharing before I can.
Oh.
So here we go. The last one for me is Reaper Tate 728. So he's another guy just recently found through the comic community, and he shows some really good books. A lot of them, sometimes I see them and I'm like, damn, I gotta get these. As a matter of fact, right here, if you can see where my arrow is pointing, that is the NYX3, which is the first appearance of X-23. A very pricey book right now because anytime there's a mention of a character being in a movie, shit goes crazy. So definitely one I will pick up, but I will wait for the hype to die down because I'm not crazy about spending ridiculous money, especially it goes down after the movies anyway. So definitely, though, awesome guy, great reviews. Check him out, throw him some subs. It'll be awesome, and you'll thank me. So check it out if you're a comic fan.
Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, last but not least. Oh, this is screen share. I don't get it. Okay, here we go. Statue figures and more. We kind of messed her up 2 weeks ago and confused her with a Stephanie. And Stephanie, I love you, man. You're the best. Statue figures and more.
you're the one that came to mind. So we want to give you a shout out, just for being you and being cool and everything like that. Because she said she was like, "Hey, listen, I don't know who this is. You must mean this other girl." She said, "But me, you talk about the wrong person." I was like, "Oh man." I says, "Look, I'll try to fix it down the road."
Yeah, we both promised her, and she was like, "Don't worry about it." I'm like, "No, we like doing things right."
We fix. We try to fix it. We miss a week, but we don't fix it. We fix. My mind is all over the place, but I still remember the mistakes I've done, so I like to correct.
Yeah, and she's like, for me, not good to watch because she does anime stuff, and a lot of people don't know, but I have a big anime collection. Most of it's in storage, so every time I see one of her reviews, I'm like,
people, but you know what's the weird thing? Let me tell you about what people don't know. What you guys don't know is that, whatever you think about my collection, whatever you see there, Lou's probably one of the biggest collectors that are out there that people don't know about. They don't know, Lou.
I know, because see, here's the thing. I'm going to do it, guys. I'll promise you I will do it this week. It will go up because people have been asking forever. I will do the Disney collection tour this week. I'll have it up for you.
You talking about the porcelain shit?
Yeah, everyone keeps saying, show us the Disney collection.
You're talking about the books there, bro.
Yeah, those cost more than most of my those cost the prices of Grail premium formats. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, bro.
So I'll show those off. That was a collection I've been collecting for years. It was this thing. I'll just tell you real quick because I'll save that for the video. But me and my family, we started going to Disney a little later in life. I never went when I was a little kid. But my first trip, I was about 20, I believe. And so I had money at the time. And I got there and we were looking, and I believe the store was called The Art of Disney. And we saw these statues. Me and my mother and my brother was there as well, and I believe my father the first time. So we're looking at them, and I'm like, "Oh man, these things are amazing," and my mother too. So I bought the first one I ever got was Ariel, the Little Mermaid, being she was my favorite Disney character. So, and then I got hooked on them, and my mom got into them too. So it started every year we would go. Every time we went, we'd go to Disney every 2 or 3 years because we have a timeshare down there. And every time we went, we'd pick up 2 or 3 statues. So, which is expensive because these things, guys, start at like a G, and then they go up from there. So we were,
they don't go up in a slant; they go up.
Yeah. So there's a big lot of them in there. So I'll be showing them off, and that's just part of it because I have tons of art that I got at Disney every time I go to the parks. Stuff now that you'd even consider kind of rare, because I have the Minnie Mouse done as Slave Leia. And one of the things that Disney was big about was they wanted to get away from that whole Slave Leia thing. So you will never see a Disney character dressed like that again. So the fact that I was able to pick that up before it happened, that's awesome for the collection.
That's just the corner, bro. They don't even know about the Weta.
Yeah, I got to show. Well, anyone who's watched, I might try if I could find another copy of that video, or maybe Marley could help me with it. I might just cut out part of one of my old room tours because my stuff's in storage now, the Weta stuff, where that's out on display. I might splice the video together to show you only that part of the collection so you don't have to watch the whole room tour. But so that'll be cool. And then I got some new stuff that from Lord of the Rings that I've never even shown off, and so just crazy stuff. And anime, dude, I don't even have a video of that stuff, but I have anime up the yang statues. And the thing that started it all off for me, this was when I painted and built them myself. But I have tons of World War II dioramas that I built. You know, the buildings blown to hell, the little guys throwing the grenades, shooting with the gun, all set up. I have the Axis and the Ally.
Nice.
Dude, it's crazy. The tanks, some of them blown to hell, and just a whole setup. I was building this huge diorama, kind of like if any of you saw the movie with Wesley Snipes, I think it was called Murder at 1600. He had these big dios.
Yeah, no, but he had the Civil War.
He had the Civil War, yeah. It's the same thing, but with World War II. That's what I was building.
And then you put them on a table and shit.
Yeah. With the little figures, and you got to put them in with the trees and everything. Yeah, so
with the railroads and shit.
Yeah, I have all of that shit. And I also have the new Walking Dead dios that I've been building for a while. So there's a lot of shit you don't see because it's in storage. But and then not only that, God, I could do it for you guys. Let me know if anyone's interested. But I have a rather large medieval collection as well. So I have stuff downstairs in the house, the medieval stuff. I know everyone's always asking about the Pegasus that is behind me in the videos for the statue reviews, so I could show you that. I have a bunch of the big porcelain dolls of people from history, like Lady of the Lake and so forth, so I could show that stuff. So there's a lot of stuff I could show off. See, that's where I might put the Conan, but I haven't decided because I don't know if I like a lot of prying hands around those things. But
that's real, bro. Shoot.
So we'll see. But there's a lot of nice stuff.
A lot of stuff coming up, guys. You know what I mean? Hopefully Lil puts some on the channel here.
Yes. I'm going to start putting things in both places because, see, here's the thing. I don't want to only show them here because there's not as many subs here. So I want to show them in both because I got to do a special review, which I am going to do. I'm saving it for when I'm down there with you because I wanted to do it as a dual review for the guy. But I'll also do one on my channel so more people could see his work. But we'll do that. That'll be a dual channel review.
Definitely.
And there's going to be a couple of things and stuff I'm doing away with because I just don't collect it anymore. But there's going to be a lot of cool stuff, so stay tuned.
Exactly, man. And you remember, guys, look, you watch the show every week. If you're not subscribed, you should be. You know, we want to try to get we want to try to get the Immortalized in Stone basically on this channel where everybody watches. I'm more than sure people watch it by the whatever, so it takes a while. But you know, we only got 140 subs here. We need more. we want a bunch more guys. So hook us up.
Exactly. Because if we're gonna share all this stuff, you know, with hard work, we'd like people to see it. So
just to look at it, and not only that, but we're gonna be adding content, like I said. This week's show is going to be regular, but next week's show we want to try to get that structured stuff in.
Yeah, it's going to be structured starting next week.
Exactly. So
same time, same length. We're trying to get a panel together so that at least you'll get, you know, at least 5 people that are the same every week, and then the rest of the spots will be open to anybody who wants to join in.
Yeah, bro. You know, because usually when we open it up, there's no one comes on for the first 20 minutes, and then, you know, you feel like just saying, fuck it, I'm going watching TV, exactly. You know.
So that's why we're going to structure it to where everyone is ready, and when we start, they're here. And then if people do then want to jump in, they're more than welcome to join in. But we'll have a set amount of people who will be there from the beginning.
Right, and we're gonna have different perspectives on different items. All right, not just the one thing, and we all talk about. We're just gonna talk about every kind of thing, but from a different viewpoint.
This is
You'll get the hint.
Vic and I have been discussing for a long time. Coming about 2 to 3 weeks, we've been getting this in the works because we want to do something.
You guys will get it once you see it. You know what I mean? It's not really gonna be that much different, but it'll be different for us.
It'll be
a lot different than the free
more structured is the best way to put it. Structured and diverse, I'll call it diverse.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So yeah, guys, check us out every Wednesday for the show. If you want to be on, let us know.
Yeah, everyone's welcome. Just let us know because sometimes it does take a little bit to get the invite sent out and everything good. So
also, you got to make sure that you subscribe to this channel here, and you are the Google Plus. You put us in your circles, because when this show goes off, it lets everybody know, and because I put it public. Now, when the other show goes off, you got to subscribe Lou and me also. But I'm saying you subscribe Lou so you can hear when Lou does because he does the Wednesday thing.
Yeah, the collector's chat.
So you got to be on his thing too. So there's basically 3: mine's, Lou's, and
you get different stuff on each channel. So there's no reason not to be subscribed to all three.
Right. This channel that I'm on right now, this is Immortalized in Stone channel. This is mine and Lou's channel. We share the channel, so
And guys, speaking of that, Immortalized in Stone on Facebook. So just hit us up. We'll invite you to the group starting next week. There is also all the information will be up for the show a day or two prior to the show being on. So I used to do that all the time, so don't worry about it. So basically on Thursday or Friday, I'll put them up there. It'll just be a thing, Immortalized in Stone, starting at 10 o'clock on this date, and join us. So they'll make it easy.
Sounds good, man.
And if ever there's a special we're doing or anything like that, the info will be there. So make sure, just ask. We let anyone in who asks, so just, hey, I want to join.
All we ask is that you be respectful and,
that's
mindful of other people. You know what? In our Wednesday show, people say a lot of ridiculous shit, but sometimes they're serious about what they're saying, and it's all about tolerance and respect. That's it, man. You don't have to like a piece, but you do have to respect the people that are talking about it. If they like it, we show them the respect of liking it. All right, that's the new motto too. Okay, we're gonna be the not attacking, non-shit talking. Love you, my brother. May I give you a glass of water because you seem thirsty? Type of mofo. Actually, that's what we going.
I got my water right here. So that's the thing, we got to the point where, and everyone gets to this point where you get fed up with the drama that's going on, and we talked about it, and we're like, why keep feeding into it? So, as they say in Frozen, let it go. So we're done with that
reality, bro. Look, you know what? Every week we say the same thing. We talk about community and the whole shit. And you know what? We having a type of broken community, and unfortunately, I don't think it can be fixed anyway. But it can be at least where we're cordial with each other.
Made better, yes.
And respect each other. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to like me to respect me, and I don't have to like you to respect you, bro. And I'll give you that. I'll give you 100% respect. That's it, man. And that's all it's about, bro. We're all people. We're all human beings here. We don't need to be shat on and fucked with. I mean, even if there's some people out there that love it, but I don't. I don't like the drama. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting too old for it already anyway. Look at this. Look. Sofa almost took my fucking finger off, bro.
All right, so I'm not messing with nobody no more. That was a chair, bro.
Yeah, see,
right?
the old Vic would have said he knocked someone's teeth out. That's
no more knocking teeth out, bro. That's no. Guys, let me explain something to you, bro. What they say, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. If that's the truth, then we're gonna have a lot of blind and toothless motherfuckers out there, bro. Because nothing gets settled.
No, well, come on. I don't want to even get into it, but that's part of what's wrong with the world. That's why there's
we can't. We have to drop
that's
everything.
Why there's wars.
We got to be able to look at everything and say, you know what, look, and honestly mean it. Yo, exactly. Everybody has a right to their opinion. And you have to believe that, because I really do believe it. You know what I'm saying? I think everybody has a right to their opinion. I don't think collecting is anything that you can write down and put down. Well, this is how you start this. No, collecting's all kinds of crazy shit. Some people collect off the shoulder, off the cuff. You know, it doesn't matter. Some people plan it out. I think that the way you collect is the best way to collect. Bro.
Yeah, there's people that collect lines. There's people that just go into a store and they're like, oh, shit, that's awesome. I'm buying it. And that's how they collect. And then there's others that are just, they got a routine about it, whatever it is. That's, me and Vic have said this a million times. That's what makes this hobby great. We all have different collections. I could go to Vic's house, see something I don't got, and say, whoa, you know, that really looks great. He comes over here, he sees stuff. We go over Brandon's, we see something.
I see a lot of stuff I ain't got to lose.
Right? We go and visit Wilson. We see different stuff.
We got to go to Wilson's house.
We're all into different genres and types of collecting. So that's what makes the hobby great and enjoyable. If we all had the same statues, it'd be pretty boring.
Well, Lou, let's do this, right? We got to set a date to go to Wilson's house. We'll bring some beer and shit, and then we drink it in front of Wilson, because Wilson can't drink. we just get fucked up in front of Wilson. Yeah, hey, buddy. He's gonna be mad.
Oh, that sucks. He can't smoke probably either then.
No smoking cigars, nothing, bro. So it's just gonna be you and me, bro. You know, Brandon don't like to smoke. So just me, you and me, bro, crunching down on those dope ass.
Oh yeah, I got him ready for the collector meetup. So yeah, I'll let everyone know about that if you're in the area in July. So
Ray said he wanted to be down with us too, right?
Yeah, a few people that live in the area said they were definitely.
Yeah, we got to get together, man.
Yeah, and we'll take some good pictures and shit. So it'll be fun.
East Coast collectors.
East Coast. All right, guys. We hope you had a good time and enjoyed. As always, thank you for watching and being a part of it. Leave any questions you got or comments, and we'll get back to you. Just bear with us, because a lot of times we don't think about the fact that we have 2 channels to check for the replies.
Yeah, I have to reply to everybody. Sorry, man. I will reply. All right. Well, thank you so much, guys. Have a good night. This is Immortalized in Stone, episode number 113. Yeah, boy.
All right, guys. Peace.
Peace out, Lou. Have a good one, my brother.
Oh, don't go off. Just shut it.
All right, so hold on for a minute.